Corona Capital 2023 y en estos momentos estamos muy emocionados, Moni, porque están con nosotros Felix y Joe de Hot Chip.
Hey, welcome to Mexico, guys.
Thank
Once
you.
again.
Once
long
again.
time no see you.
Yeah.
Before we
Been a
start
while.
the interview, I never do this, but I have to say that I'm a big fan. I never do the fun thing, but
Okay.
when I was in university, Hot Chip was like the time that I felt the most creative, and I always say that it's because of your music.
Oh, that's super cool. Thank you so much.
Yes, I have to
Really
say
nice.
that.
Yeah.
Les digo que, Moni, cuando estaba en la universidad, siento que fue mi época más creativa de la vida y fue, yo creo que inspirada en la música de Hot Chip. And they're back in Mexico, a country that means a lot to you. That people are trying to find one of those 200 copies of Mexico EP. It's going to be impossible.
Yeah.
But what is Mexico in the history of Hot Chip?
Yeah, I mean that's really interesting that you mentioned the Mexico EP, because the reason why it's called that is because myself and Alexis, when we left school when we were 18 years old, we came on a big trip through Mexico for maybe 3 weeks or a month. We traveled all around the country, visiting lots of different cities, and we bought a guitar and wrote songs and soaked up all the Mexican culture and food and amazing stuff. And yeah, that was a kind of the beginning of Hot Chip making music. So it's really important place for us.
Es un lugar muy importante, México. Moni, tienen un EP que hay solo 200 copias, dicen ellos, en el mundo. Y cuando Alexis y Eli tuvieron un viaje aquí en México, recorrieron muchas partes del país, quedaron encantados y por eso es que existe ese EP que es México.
Yeah, I have to ask this. So, what place in Mexico that you travel all the country enjoy a lot, that you dream with that place or
Yeah.
something?
I mean, there are actually lots of different parts of the country that we love, but I think Guadalajara
Okay.
is very important for us.
For tequila or what?
Yeah, for tequila and the beautiful like Orozco murals
Okay.
in some of the buildings, and actually a member of our crew
Okay.
is from Guadalajara. We spent Dia de los Muertos in Guadalajara a few years
Okay.
ago,
Okay.
and had like all face paints and
Okay.
had pan de muertos.
Yeah.
So I think that's a great city, and obviously Mexico City is an incredible place. So
Okay,
yeah.
and it's a special party. Dia de Muertos is so special for us.
Yes.
yeah, of course.
Están diciendo que pues obviamente ya escucharon, ¿no? Guadalajara, tomaron sí tequila, pero también Día de Muertos y quedaron encantados con todo lo que hay por ofrecer de México. But Mexican fans have been here, as I confessed, for many years. Joe, Felix, it's so good to have you here. But how is to you the evolving and see the fans now coming maybe with some younger brother, sister, kids maybe, and that they are still dancing to your music?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. I haven't noticed that. But, yeah, the audience seems to kind of stay the same and we get older, so that's probably a good thing, right?
Lo que dice es que, bueno, él nota que obviamente sin importar la edad, la gente sigue por acá. Y bueno, Hot Chip, you're gonna be playing tonight. Are you anxious and emotional to play any song specifically?
I mean, actually, like we only have 2 more shows, and then Hot Chip is taking a break for a little while.
Okay.
We're going to do other things for a little bit, so the whole thing is going to be quite emotional for us. We've been touring for a while, and yeah, just playing music together. We're going to have a break from that for a little bit. So yeah, I think we're all going to be feeling a little bit emotional.
Thank
Okay.
you for
So,
this time.
how do you feel the industry has changed since you started music?
That's a very big question.
Yeah.
It's hard to answer. There's obviously, when we started, social media was kind of a thing, but it was just really the very early days. So now that feels super important to everything, and I don't really understand any of that stuff. But like, I know young artists coming through now need to really have a grasp of that side of things. So that's one big change, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for everything. We have a little time, but we're going to be anxious to be there in first line, maybe screaming to you. Thank you, Felix, Joe, Hot Chip. Están
Cool.
aquí en Alfa 91.3, donde todo nace.